What's up, friends? Today, I'm doing something totally different. I just felt like it. No excuse. That's it. I just felt like it. So this is some things that make me laugh. There might be some stories along with it. Let's see if it makes you laugh too. This first clip, what I find funny, funnier than what this young lady does and her laugh, is this look on her mama's face.
In church, after church.
That look is, I'm not amused. I promise you, I've seen that look on my mama's face many, many times. You know, when I was younger, I had like zero filters. I still have minimal filters, but I do have a family now, so I use them as my moral compass. For instance, I'd never want them to have to see a news story like, today, local comedian Bob Sixx was found unalived in his closet. He was naked, had a ball gag in his mouth, rope around his neck while using a flashlight at the time of his departure. All the while, Frank Sinatra's I Did It My Way was blaring on the radio. Police do not suspect any foul play. That'd just be some shit for my family to have to deal with, so I would never do anything like that. This dad in this clip, this is my sense of humor. I love doing unexpected shit like this at, I guess, inappropriate times.
Good morning.
It's just funny to me. You know, when our kids were growing up, everybody always commented how well behaved they were in public. But I explained to our children, if you embarrass us in public, ever, I will go out of my way to embarrass you. Now, I did occasionally embarrass them when I wasn't really trying to. I was trying to make them laugh or someone else laugh. They would get a little embarrassed. Not so much my daughter, more so my son. I can't count how many times he asked me what the hell was wrong with me. He kind of still asks me that to this day. But, so they were very well behaved. Now, they acted up at home, which is fine. But had my daughter ever embarrassed me in public, I probably would have done something like this, Dad.
Hey, how's it going? My daughter thinks you're really cute.
Can I get her number?
No, we're good.
Now, I have been the way that I am literally my entire life. I've embarrassed my mom more times than I can count. And a lot of people are like, you're just so mean to your mom. My mom takes it with a grain of salt. However, I have embarrassed her as bad as this mother was embarrassed. Not to this extent. My mom is one of the most honest people you'll ever meet. And we used to like to, when we were checking out, accuse her of shoplifting. Say, hey, aren't you going to pay for that stuff in your purse? And she responded much like this mother does, even though I don't think the joke is equal. I think this joke is much funnier.
I cannot believe you did that.
Oh my goodness. I think if I ever flew anywhere with my mom, I would most likely do something like that. That is just amazing. And it's a great moment that they're going to talk about the rest of their lives. Now, one place I've never been that I've always wanted to go is New York City. And the reason I've never gone is because I'm not really sure. Everyone I know from New York is great. I have a friend named Andy from New York. And it's weird because he didn't have a New York accent until he got drunk. And once he got drunk, he was like, yo, you ain't from New York? All the time. The whole time he was drunk, he'd talk like that, but the next day he'd talk normal. But I've heard all those stories. Some bad, some good. It's a great place. And I have somewhat of an attitude. A lot of you know that. So I think I would fit in well, but I just don't know. But this is how I imagine typical New Yorker to be, even though none of the ones I know are this way. It's just based on the stories that I hear.
City, and I'm so excited to get. Whoa! Hey, I'm walking here. I'm really excited to get.
Listen to me. We don't talk like that. We don't say things like that. You understand? Do you understand?
Hey, sorry. forget about it. So they
And so I can see this happen. I'm walking over here. I got it from a cartoon. What was that called? Had a cat and some dogs in it. It was popular when my daughter was young. Oh, I can't even remember the name of it. But anyways, hot dog vendor in the cartoon said that, and I've said it ever since. And speaking of walking, I love seeing people trip. I think it's funny when I trip. My son, we were at a baseball game. It had rained. It was kind of slippery and wet. I tripped, and instead of fighting the trip, I just did a roll and hopped back up to my feet. And I was laughing. And he's like, what the hell? Why fight it? It makes it take longer. You look stupider. Just go with it and get it over with. But I still find it funny. To this day, when I trip, I think it's funny. Unless I stub my toe, that pisses me off, which happened this morning. I crushed my pinky toe on our clothes hamper. But for the unexpected trip, like there's no reason for that person to trip, that makes it even funnier. Like this lady right here. Hey, what do you say we watch that one more time? Because I really like that trip. Because there's no reason. I don't know if it's just a misstep or what caused her to do that, but that cracks me up. And she just went down. I used to run on my treadmill 8 miles 3 times a week. Not allowed to run anymore, so. But anyways, I had mine in front of the window like this, facing away. And one of my biggest fears was passing out and getting slammed in the wall, like my skin just be burning and stuff. I don't think I could have got lucky and fell like this guy, but this one makes me laugh because that was one of my biggest fears on the treadmill was falling. I guess to the degree that he does where he messes up his treadmill. I have seen that so many times, and it makes me laugh every time. This next thing is I give stupid answers. I prefer to give answers to questions that someone's not expecting. But when somebody asks a really stupid question, I love to give them a stupid answer. But sometimes magic happens. Like when a reporter asks this little girl, I can't say it's a stupid question, but the little girl responds perfect.
Is there anything you can't do, Faith?
See?
Yeah, you're going to ask a blind person, is there anything you can't do? Obviously. Now, this guy, I love his attitude. This 7-Eleven is a little over an hour from my house. This is a real guy, a real place, and a real problem in Austin, Texas.
Check it. Tell is the owner of this 7-Eleven at the intersection of East Old Torf and Park Lane.
I play the music 24/7 because fuck them. That's why. Fuck them.
I love that attitude, and that may piss some people off. It's okay, because I have a little message for the people that are going to get upset about anything I've said in this video in just a minute. But this guy cracks me up with this attitude, just so matter of fact about it.
Take a big whiff. Take a smell. Take a smell right now. You smell it? Shit. You know where the shit is from? From these motherfuckers. They're shitting everywhere around here. Everywhere around here, they shit.
So I do have a little message for anybody that gets upset. I have people that get upset no matter what I do. And for one, they like to say, okay, boomer. Like that's an insult. I don't take it as an insult. It makes me laugh. But, you know, I want to have some laughs. I want to make people laugh. When I do my music reactions, I'm giving you my honest 100% opinion. That's it. It's an opinion. You don't have to agree. You don't have to like it. But man, some of the people, I was going to do a thing on some of the comments that I've gotten, some of the worst ones. I just recently got a really interesting one. If you go look at my last reaction to Baby Metal, it's there. I didn't delete it. I don't usually delete them. I leave them there for people to see. The guy obviously doesn't know me, but man, because he didn't like what I had to say, whew, not offended. That shit cracks me up. But this may sound kind of mean, but I don't really know most of you in real life. I don't care if you like me or not. You can ask the people that know me in real life. I don't care if they like me or not either. I enjoy having friends. I have great friends. I have friends that I've been friends with since kindergarten. But if they came up and said, hey, I don't like your hair, your earrings, which I get that a lot from people that don't even know me, telling me not to wear earrings. So if I've ever upset you with my opinion or something I've said or done, honestly, I appreciate all of you that come here all the time, watch my videos, regardless if you agree with me or not. Because like I said, there's nothing wrong with not agreeing with me. I have people that rationally say, I disagree with you. Perfectly fine. But I appreciate y'all so much. The last 3 years have been pretty interesting. Who knows what the future is going to hold? We'll find out. Today is my live stream. Every Thursday from 2 to 4 Central Standard Time is my live stream. I don't react to anything. We hang out. Well, sometimes I do when enough people ask me. But we hang out, we visit, we have great conversations, a lot of laughs. It's a really good time. We don't allow haters in. We kick haters out immediately because we worked really hard to create a good community where everybody can just state their opinions and everything's good. So, not busy, come check it out. I hope you have a great day. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. Don't forget to tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them. Because you just never know when that's going to be the last chance you get to tell them. Be safe, y'all. We're living in some crazy ass times. Till next time, I am Bob Sixx. Peace.